Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, I am Asrianti from class SE 42. I will present about analyzing sentence and main idea, unit 11. The first slide, one character of data is referred to in computing as a byte. In the binary system, a number system that only uses two digits, A, 1, and 0. Use it in a computer. A byte is made up of 8 bytes, where a byte is a 1 or a 0. Sentence passive. A byte is made of 8 bits, where a bit is a 1 or a 0. And then active, a number system that only uses two digits, A, 1, and 0. And then when a data is transmitted through a network system, it can be transmitted in different ways: asynchronous transmission or stop or start transmission. Sends the data on byte or character at a time. And then sentence passive, the virus is detected by software, and then the email is checked by silent. Sentence active, the company provide web page. A start bit, or called a control bit, is added to indicate the beginning of each byte, and another control bit controls it. A stop bit is added to indicate the end of each byte. Synchronous transmission sends the data block. Sentence passive, control bit call it. A stop bit is added to indicate the end of each byte. And then sentence active, a start bit, or called a control bit, is added to indicate the beginning each byte. And synchronous transmission send the data in block. Extra bytes of data called signs bytes are added at the beginning and on of each block. They are used to synchronize the sending and receiving this device. When a message is transmitted through a network, it is processed in various ways by the software and the hardware. Sentence passive, signs bytes are added at beginning and end of each block. And then sentence active, each block adds a synchronization byte at the start and the end. It is for processed by the application program, AGN email program, and then it is processed by the operation system. It is processed by the hardware size, such as the network interface card, and finally by network electronic AGA router, as it passes through a network system. When it arrives at its destination, it is similarly processed in reverse order. Display the message on the display screen of the receiving computer. And sentence passive, processed by the hardware such as the network, and then active, processed by the application program. Next paragraph, analyzing topic, sentence, and main idea. One character of data is referred to in computing as a byte. In the binary system, a number system that only uses two digits, i.e. 1 and 0, use it in computer. A byte is made up of 8 bytes, where a byte is A1 or A0. When data is transmitted through a network system, it can be transmitted in different ways: asynchronous transmission, or stop or start transmission. 0 sends the data 1 byte or character at the time. A start bit called control byte is added to indicate the beginning of each byte, and another control bit called a stop bit is added to indicate the end of each byte. Synchronous transmission sends the data block. Extra byte of data called size bytes are added at the beginning and of each block. They are used to synchronize the sending and receiving device. When a message is transmitted through a network, it is processed various ways by the software, and the hardware. It is first processed by the application program, e.g. an email program, and then it is processed by operation system. It is the processed by the hardware such as the network electronic edge router as it passes through the network system. When it arrives at its destination, it is similarly processed in reserve order to display the message on the display screen of the receiving computer. And then last sentence, main idea. One character of data is referred to in computing as a byte. Thank you for watching my video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.